We now turn to the other big story we're tracking today. National Guard troops are now on the ground in Memphis, but their presence is raising serious questions. Tonight, city and state leaders are demanding answers from the governor, while community members voice concerns about transparency, legality, and the true purpose of their deployment. As National Guard troops begin to appear across parts of Memphis, including Riverside Drive in downtown, the city is filled with questions, conversations, and concerns voiced in English
erradicando la pobreza en nuestra comunidad.
And Spanish are echoing one core concern. What exactly is the National Guard doing here?
We wrote letters to the governor asking questions, but I haven't gotten a response. Have you gotten a response?
That uncertainty was the focus Thursday night at a town hall meeting at Trezevant High School in Frazier. State Representatives Gabby Salinas and Justin J. Pearson, along with Shelby County Commissioner Henry Brooks, gathered to address what they're calling a lack of transparency and constitutional overreach.
The letter that we sent to Governor Lee, and that's what I was looking up here, but I believe it's Article 3, Section 5 of our Constitution, explicitly says when the National Guard can be deployed, and it's for cases of invasion or rebellion.
Representative Salinas also criticized what she called a lack of meaningful investment in communities like Frazier. She pointed to the fact that the governor's school voucher program awarded only 11 vouchers in the area.
Those are the numbers. That's the reality. That's the investment that we need in our community. We do not need people that are supposed to be our own government, that are supposed to be looking out for us, inciting violence and dividing us.
Commissioner Henry Brooks also raised concerns about the legality and logistics of the deployment.
We do not need to have an illegal occupation of Memphis taking away the dignity and the humanity of its people, of us, of our people. We cannot have that.
And with criticism mounting, Memphis City Council Chair Jay Ford Canale addressed the deployment Friday, offering more details on the Guard's mission and coordination with local law enforcement.
They have been very collaborative from day one. They've asked Chief Davis, what can we help with? And I believe in each group you will find an MPD officer with them, because the MPD will be the lead law enforcement in as far as the Guard goes. They truly want to be here to assist. So I do not foresee any issues. I think that they are here to be some kind of extra eyes and ears for MPD, but truly in a collaborative way.
And when asked how long the National Guard could remain in Memphis, Council Chairman Canale said the governor's response was simple: indefinitely, or in his words, as long as it takes. The Memphis Police Department says it has not requested that the troops be armed, but you may notice some of them carrying handguns. That's part of their uniform. You may also notice those same troops have a patch on their uniform that says MP, or military police. We spoke with Army veteran Christopher West earlier this week, and he explains what that means for their operations here.
This is what kind of gets people on not really getting a good understanding.
Okay.
They are trained in law enforcement, and many of them in their civilian sector careers, they are law enforcement officers. We are deputizing them under the Marshal Service, but we're limiting them in their ability to do their job.
Military police units are the ones tasked with enforcing the law on military bases all over the world. And we've been bringing you team coverage of the Memphis Safe Task Force for weeks now, and we will continue that coverage now that the National Guard is officially here. Stay with us throughout the evening right here on News Channel 3 for the latest at 5, 6, and 10. And you can find the latest updates as they happen on WREG.com and in the WREG mobile app.